Well, you know what it's like to be the athlete, but now you're on the other side as the coach. How hard is that for you, and what do you love about it?
Honestly, I get way more nervous as a coach because as an athlete, I was always in control of what was going on in my head and when I was on the beam. So the first 2 meets, I was really, really nervous, but as we've gotten more into the thick of season, I feel much more confident and much more calm as they get up there. But like I said, like they've really taken ownership, and I feel like as a beam team, like we're really, really connected. And so as we go into, you know, these meets, like we feel really, really strong and confident.
Well, Christina's not only an assistant head coach here at UCLA, she was a great gymnast here in Westwood as well. A 5-time All-American 06 through 08, NCAA runner-up on the vault in 06, but she was the regional balance beam champion in 2008. So she knows what the view is like on the beam. And we hear this all the time from former gymnasts from their coaches. They hate being down on the floor because there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, yeah, it's much better to be in control.
And coming in with a lot of momentum, back-to-back career highs, 9.85 at BYU and at Stanford last week.
Triple series, 2 back handsprings, still out, step out, oh no.
So that is now 5 falls on balance beam for UCLA in the first 5 weeks. That's remarkable. Her last competition had been the 2016 NCAA Championships. Where you been?
Stepping right up to the edge there. Setting up, oh wow. She's definitely okay. She's taking a quick second though to regroup. Yeah, triple series right here, 2 back handsprings. You know, it's easy to be 1 inch off. You can see right there she started losing it on that first foot. So when it landed, yeah, her right foot was completely on the corner of the beam, and it just happened so fast. Oh.
Yeah, and it's reflected in the face of her head coach, Chris Waller.
So she did try to repeat it one more time.
After a short tumbling pass, typically does more than just beam, but that's the only thing she's on today.
Stunning. Connection there with an amazing save to go back to front like that. But remarkable how strong she is and powerful. You can see she's lamenting this undoubtedly. Her foot and hips when she landed was nearly off the beam, but surfs that beam, and the team is trying to balance for her. Will her back on.
Fights to keep that, but she was way over on that bail. Looks like she held on just a tad bit, but talk about a fight.
That's amazing. Her feet hit the floor, too. That's not going to be a big score, but, man, sometimes as a coach, you see that happen, and you're almost more proud. Alabama now, Sydney Laird and Arkansas, they need an answer. They need a big score right here. Kennedy Hambrick at 9.85.
And they are not going to get a big score with that. That is going to be a 5/10 deduction. And right now, time is not on her side. She has 30 seconds to get back on the bar, but you see she just lets go way too late. And you see her hands. She wants her hands to be on top of the bar, and they are just a little bit behind the bar, and her dowels cannot get it on top.
One of the worst feelings as a gymnast.
Knows this gym really well.
Absolutely, that definitely helps her out, knowing the equipment, knowing what to expect. Here she comes for her, oh. It's really hard to get back up after you have a mistake, so I'm impressed already with her facial expression, her body language. Oh no.
Wow, you can feel the emotion right there. She's gonna tap out.
This routine has been hard, confident, and sassy.
Ooh.
Little bit of a fluke there on the dismount. Looked like it hurt her a little bit, but she went and it Looks like she just missed the punch there. Couldn't get it all the way around. Left foot just slipped off the beam. It looks like she takes off, she rushes it a little bit off the floor, but eyes. Her focus just emulates through how her eyes look at the beam. Oh no. She's only a freshman, so her ability to get herself back after being a little off is really impressive. Oh no!
All she needs to do here is be clean. We've seen some low scores on balance beam, so getting that home run, would love to see a 9.8, 9.85 here. And we are not going to see it with that fall.
Knowing there's been a big mistake.
You have to remember to just do what you do in practice. Don't think about the falls. Don't think about what happened before. Just do your job. So far, she is being pretty solid. A few balance checks here and there. I know we want them to just stay on.
And that is a catastrophe.
Leadoff doesn't have to be the best. If it is, great. But it has to be confident. They have to be confident in their routine, confident in themselves, and just a strong performance.
What a save.
Things off with a big wobble, but does stay on the beam.
And there you go.
And that was a fall. She actually was going to do a side summy into a back full.
So the score is in. It is an 8.45. Needless to say, they will have to drop that if they're going to break that streak of 18 losses to Nebraska. And now the pressure falls squarely on Bella Romagnano, freshman from New Albany, Ohio.
This can be a lot of pressure on a freshman, but this is her opportunity to show that she isn't phased.
And there goes the lead. Hello and welcome to Friday Night Heights, presented by Belt. We are at Coleman Coliseum on the campus of the University of Alabama as the 6th-ranked Crimson Tide hosts the 14th-ranked Arkansas Razorbacks. It is this young lady right here.
You know what? Kennedy Hambrick, she's only a sophomore.
It's been that name for a while, Lexi Graber.
Lexi is a true competitor for this Alabama.
Because you can see they trail by 3/10 to the host team. Amanda Ellswick back in the lineup for the Razorbacks on that event. Over on the uneven bars, you mentioned her, Bridget. Makari Doggett gets her chance.
So if you're looking for the whole package, height, fun, it's Nicole.
Strong, spicy, sassy, the comeback queen, Natalie Wash called her.
I love that. She calls her the strong, spicy, sassy queen.
And she was pretty rock solid on that. Oh yeah. Miss me right down the middle. Gorgeous. Solid. Really kind of brings it out of her and
make it tight. Chance to stretch. They're going to need a big one.
Massive, gorgeous, long to meet.
It is anybody's meat. She held on to it.
There it is. Up, falling out a little, but she did the college stick. She used the trick. Here's that icing on the cake with a nice stick.
Like I was talking about those college sticks. Give her the stick.
Clean stick for Peter.
Holds it, and a nice college salute. You know I like some swagger.
You know it.
Tuck off, pops off for a tuck, comes with time, but when she pops off the table, wow, that thing skyrockets. Wow, and horses like the beam for men, so that can't imagine what she's gonna do later on. But I muscled that up there, right into a big and floaty, gorgeous stick, and there it is.